Hi everyone, welcome back. I am Bob Edmiston, the most proud principal of McPolin Elementary School. Today is Thursday, it is August 27th, the last Thursday in August 2020. And this is McPolin Moment number 3 of the 2020-21 school year. Thank you everyone. An amazing start to our year. I appreciate everyone not just honoring but embracing our theme, all for one and one for all. If I were to give us a grade or to assess how well we are meeting expectations for this year, simple answer, tremendous. Thank you. This has actually been one of the most calm, one of the most positive, and I believe one of the most successful starts of the year I've ever been a part of. I want to start our students. Once again, they are the ones that are taking the lead and showing us the way. I've always said that I learn more from the students than I can ever help them learn, and have they ever. Their willingness to space, wear masks, work in a cohort, be kind to one another, participate in the learning. If it was not for the masks and the way the school is set up, you would not notice anything different other than a more positive, calm environment. Our families, good golly, thank you. Your willingness, your participation, and efforts to do all you can to make this school year be just as successful, and I know it's not easy and it's different, has made a difference for the better. And undoubtedly, our staff, McPolin rocks. McPolin works with a servant's heart. Each day has been perfect. And then we learn new things and we have to adjust so the next day will be perfect. And instead of the conversations being, well, can someone do this or who might do this? It is teachers, staff members, from the custodians to the kitchen, to the front office, to the classroom saying, here's an idea. Hey, how about if I do this? The teamwork, the collaboration is inspiring, and together we are making this work like I never could have imagined. Thank you, one and all. Let's keep it simple going forward, everybody. One step at a time. Perfect days, one day at a time. Safety. By the way, this little machine next to me, this was just purchased by the school district. We were able to place this in spaces, and it filters the air in anywhere from 30 minutes to over an hour, depending upon the size. This filters the air so that it becomes hospital quality, is the language I was given. We are working very hard to mitigate any kind of transmission of the COVID virus. Safety first, everyone. And that includes when you go home. We can't be tight here at school and then we go home. Everything that happens at home comes to the school. One of our biggest fears. Thank you, everyone, for being willing to sacrifice for the all. I want to start talking about next steps. Snacks, everyone. Students should be bringing snacks to school. We cannot offer the same snack program we've had in the past. And we will learn and we will add on things 1 week, 1 day at a time. Please send snacks. If you don't, we will have commercially packaged safe snacks for those students who do not have snacks that are also appropriate for whatever allergy might be in the room. It is so important for our students in this heat and wearing these masks to maintain their energy, including fluids. Send 1, send 2, send 3 water bottles. We have some, but I am noticing wearing this mask all day really drives me out even more than ever, on top of the heat. I can see it impacting students. So just a reminder to help us remind students to be drinking all day long. Our water fountains are not allowed to be used, but our handless filtered water is allowed to be used to fill the water bottles. Now I need to talk about a couple of issues I need to help with. Early pickup. We've started to get a pattern of some parents starting to call at 2:30 to pick up their students. Glad to do that. I too have been the parent of young children. Dentist visits and other appointments don't just come up. If you know you're going to have to pick students up, just call and let us know. Then we can be ready, and it's an easy transition. Instead of us trying to find out, are they on zone 3 out on the playground? Are they with specialists in this room? Are they on the English side? Are they on the Spanish side? A lot of complexity to this school, especially with the COVID layered mitigation processes. So please honor that. Either pick them up at the regular time or give us advance warning. Now I get to talk about academics. We are ready to learn. I had a teacher look at me and say, Bob, the kids are doing such a great job. Things are working. I ran out of things to do. That's a good problem to have. We are starting we call them BOY, beginning of year assessments. That's DIBELS, that's iReady assessments in reading and math. Ask your teachers about them, but what that means is we are starting to assess to find out where the students are. Nothing could be more important this year, so we can then start meeting students from where they are and take them where they need to go. Also, it's time to start that reading at home, moms and dads. I know they're on the screens during the day, but 15 minutes of reading a night, that can be reading as a family, is so important. I can show you the data, the difference between 5 minutes and 15 minutes a day, from a half a grade growth to a grade and a half. And then talking about it. Talk to your students, producing language, full sentences, expecting them to share their ideas with you. How's school go today? Okay. What do you mean okay? What'd you do? Nothing. What do you mean nothing? And press them to use details and give you actual facts and express themselves. That is so very important, especially in a school that focuses on language acquisition. Appreciate your help on that. Isn't that a great conversation to be having? And then I need to talk about the Park City Ed Foundation, the nonprofit group that collaborates with our school district that has raised millions, and without their support, we would not be the same district. Every start of the year, and they know this is a different year, they have the Beat the Call donation drive. The idea is, if you donate before the end of September, you won't get the call. If you can't participate, their standard is $1 a day, $180. I know that is a reach for many families more than ever. Whatever you can offer is great. And if you can't, that's great. I need to share this so that we can win $8,000. It has nothing to do with the amount of money a school raises. It has to do with the percentage of families that participate in this program. I hope you can. The only other thing to say is thank you all so very much again and again. It takes a team, and we are being a team. That is the opportunity we have right now. The silver linings I've observed are countless. Students playing together, treating each other with respect in ways we never anticipated, given the stress that a lot of us have felt, that apparently students have resiliency far beyond ours. You've been wonderful. We can do this. McPolin, you rock.